The city lights are fading through my window tonight. Another lonely evening, another sleepless sky. I've tried to fill the silence with 1,000 different sounds, but every road I wander somehow leads me back around. Your name still lingers softly in the corners of my mind, like a song I never finished, like a dream I left behind. Time keeps moving forward, but some things never change. No matter how far I run, my heart remains the same. And though the seasons come and go like leaves carried by the wind, there's a part of me that never learned how to let you leave again. I'm still yours, even after all this time, even after all the tears and every reason I could find. I'm still yours, though you're no longer by my side. 1,000 miles between us now, can't change what lives inside. Can't change what lives inside. I see your face in memories that visit unexpectedly, in crowded rooms and passing cars and moments meant to be free. I tell myself I've moved beyond the story that we knew, yet every chapter of my life still carries traces of you. Maybe love isn't possession, maybe love is letting go, but keeping someone's light alive long after they don't know. The stars above don't ask the night why darkness comes and stays. They simply keep on shining through until the break of day. I'm still yours, even after all this time, even after all the tears and every reason I could find. I'm still yours, though you're no longer by my side. 1,000 miles between us now, can't change what lives inside. Our unfinished dance, and if our paths never cross again, if fate has closed that door, I'll carry what we had with me forevermore. I'm still yours, not in a way that holds you back, not in a way that asks you to return or follow the same track. I'm still yours, in the quiet corners of my heart, where love remains a gentle flame, though we're worlds apart. So if the wind should speak my name somewhere beneath the moonlit sky, know that a part of me still smiles whenever you pass by. And though life writes different stories than the ones we dreamed before, the truth remains within my soul. I'm still yours, I'm still yours. The room is quiet, but my mind won't rest. Your goodbye still echoes inside my chest. I've replayed every word 1,000 times, searching for a way to rewrite the lines. The clock keeps moving like it doesn't care, while memories of us are hanging in the air. I know I've made mistakes I can't erase, but I still see tomorrow in your face. If there's a spark beneath Give me one last chance, one more moment, one more try, before we let this story fade, before we say goodbye. Give me one last chance to show you what I couldn't bear, to prove that what we had was real and could be real again. I've learned that love is more than words alone, more than promises whispered on the phone. It's showing up when things begin to break, it's staying when it's easier to walk away. I can't undo the hurt I've caused before, I can't change the nights that led to slammed doors, but if there's still a place for me somehow, I'm standing here and choosing you right now. The future isn't written yet, the ending isn't set in stone, and maybe what we're searching for has been here all along. Give me one last chance, one more moment, one more try, before we let this story fade, before we say goodbye. Give me one last chance to show you what I couldn't then, to prove that what we had was real and could be real again. If this is truly where it ends, I'll respect the road you choose, but before the final curtain falls, I need to tell the truth. You were the dream I didn't see until it started slipping away, and if I never speak these words again, at least I'll say them today. No, no perfect speech, no grand design, just an honest heart standing in the light. Give me one last chance, not to change the past we've known, but to build a better future from the lessons we have grown. Give me one last chance, and if the answer still is no, I'll carry all the love we share wherever I may go. The night grows older, the stars remain, and I'm still here calling your name. One last hope, one last glance, one last dream, one last dream. Give me one last chance. The silence fills the empty room tonight. Your shadow lingers in the fading light. Pictures on the wall still know your name, but nothing in this house feels quite the same. I hear the echoes of the words we said, they circle through my mind before I rest. 1,000 memories I cannot hide, 1,000 reasons why I should have tried. But time keeps moving on, like rivers to the sea, and every step I take brings you further from me. This is my ending, the last page of the story. stars above still shine the way they did. Before the promises we couldn't keep, before the cracks appeared beneath our feet, before our love became a memory. I walk alone through streets we used to know, searching for pieces of a life ago. But every corner only seems to say some things are meant to slowly drift away. And though it hurts to leave, what's gone cannot return. Some lessons come from love, some lessons come from burns. This is my ending, the last page of the story we wrote, the final goodbye caught in my throat, the dream we were defending. This is my ending, the closing of a door left behind, a photograph fading inside my mind. This is my ending. Maybe someday I will find a new horizon, a clearer sky. Maybe the wounds will finally heal and teach my heart how not to hide. Maybe the tears I cry tonight will water something new inside. And from the ashes of goodbye, another version of me will rise. This is my ending. This is my ending. But endings sometimes lead to a start, a different road for a different heart, a future worth defending. This is my ending. The darkness before the dawn appears, the strength that's hidden inside the tears. This is my ending. So I'll let the story rest, like a letter never sent. Not because I stopped loving you, but because this is my ending. I found your name in the silence of the rain, like a melody returning after years of pain. The world kept turning, seasons came and went, but every road I traveled led me where you went. I've seen 1,000 sunsets fade into the sea, yet none of them could ever mean as much to me as the quiet way you smile when words are hard to find. Like you already know every corner of my mind. Some people spend forever searching for a sign. Some hearts keep wandering through the dark their whole lives. But I found something rare the day your hand found mine. One lifetime isn't long enough to tell you everything I feel, to count the stars above our heads, or prove that this is real. One lifetime isn't long enough to hold every dream we've dreamed. If I could choose 1,000 lives, never steal the memories we create, or lessen all the wonder that I feel when you stay. Through every storm that tries to pull us apart, you remain the rhythm beating in my heart. And even when the future hides beyond the unknown, with you beside me, nowhere feels alone. The days may pass like pages turning in the wind, yet every chapter starts where you begin, and every ending finds its way back home again. One lifetime isn't long enough to tell you everything I feel, to count the stars above our heads, or prove that this is real. One lifetime isn't long enough to hold every dream we've dreamed. If I could choose 1,000 lives, I'd choose you in every scene. If tomorrow comes too quickly and the years begin to fly, I'll gather every precious moment and keep them safe inside. If the sky forgets its colors, if the ocean leaves the shore, I'd still find reasons to love you 1,000,000 times more. No measure of time could contain the story written in your eyes. No ending could erase the way you changed my life. One lifetime isn't long enough for all the words left unsaid, for every laugh and every tear, for every path ahead. One lifetime isn't long enough to love you the way I do, but if this life is all we have, I'll spend every second loving you. When the final evening settles and the stars begin to shine, I'll look back on every moment and be grateful you were mine. Because one lifetime may not be enough, but it was enough to find you. The world can be a restless place, full of noise and rushing trains. People come and people go, like summer sunshine, winter rain. I walked through nights that felt too long, carried burdens on my own, searching for a place to breathe, a place that finally felt like home. Then you appeared without a sound, like morning breaking through the blue. And for the first time in a while, I found my peace with you. You don't have to say a word, you don't have to make a move. Somehow your presence alone pulls me through. I'm safe with you, like the ocean holding the shore, like a heart that's finally found what it was searching for. place I trust. There are storms we cannot stop, there are roads we cannot see, there are questions without answers and moments of uncertainty. But when my hands begin to shake and fear is louder than the truth, you remind me I am stronger every time I look at you. You never promised perfect days, you never claimed to know it all. You simply stayed beside me whenever I would fall. And in the silence of the night, when doubts begin to grow, you become the steady light that guides me home. I'm safe with you, like the ocean holding the shore, like a heart that's finally found what it was searching for. I'm safe with you when the sky turns gray above, in a world that changes every day. You're the place I trust. If the stars disappear tonight and every road became unknown, I'd still find courage in your eyes and strength within your soul. If the seasons change forever, if tomorrow never came, I'd still be grateful for the day you quietly changed everything. Not because you saved me, not because you made me whole, but because you stood beside me and helped me find my own. I'm safe with you, more than words could ever show, more than all the songs I'll write, or all the things I know. I'm safe with you through every high and every low, and no matter where life leads us, that's the truth I'll always know. When the world feels far too heavy and the night is hard to get through, I close my eyes and remember I'm safe with you. The night is painted silver on the edge of our dreams. Street lights whisper stories brighter than they seem. Every step beside you feels like coming home. In a world of crowded voices, we're never alone. The wind may change direction, the seasons come and go, but every little memory becomes a star that glows. When the shadows start to fall and the distance there beside you through the longest night. If the world keeps turning faster and the years begin to fly, we'll write our names across the heavens where no goodbye can ever lie. Glows beyond the mountains far away, I'll still hear your voice reminding me love was always meant to stay. The night is falling slowly on the edge of town. The stars are hanging quietly, watching us right now. Your eyes reflect 1,000 things you never had to say, and every second passing feels like it's slipping away. The wind moves through the empty streets like a song we've always known, and standing here beside you, I've never felt so alone. We try to hold the moment still, we try to stop the hands of time, but some stories reach their ending even when they shine. This is our final kiss, a memory written on our lips, one last spark before the darkness, one last touch before it slips. This is our final kiss, a goodbye wrapped in tenderness. Though tomorrow takes you far away, tonight is all we have left. I remember every promise floating in the air, every dream we built together, every hope we shared. Now the moonlight paints a silver line across your face, and I wish that I could freeze this fragile little place. The world keeps turning without mercy, the clock refuses to pretend that forever sometimes lasts only until the end. Your hand is trembling next to mine like it keep it safe beyond goodbye. But some roads lead in different directions. Some stars are meant to drift apart, yet no distance can erase the mark you've left upon my heart. This is our final kiss, the moment time cannot dismiss. A fading flame, a lasting ember, a night we'll always remember. This is our final kiss, the end of us, the start of a myth. And when the years have come and gone, I'll still remember this. The silence settles softly in the air. Your shadow disappears into the dawn. But somewhere between goodbye and forever, the feeling lingers on. One final look, one final wish, one final heartbeat, one final kiss.